Reed Richards from the Marvel Cinematic Universe should make a comeback. According to Emily Blunt wants to see John Krasinski reprise his role as Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four in the MCU. The fan-favorite choice for Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman in the upcoming Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four remake movie is the real-life pair. Matt Shakman of WandaVision is directing the project, which is scheduled for release in early 2025. Aside from these facts, no other official information has been made available about the hotly awaited blockbuster. Fans continue to vote for who they think should play the Fantastic Four in the MCU because Marvel Studios has been quiet about the casting process. According to several sources, Penn Badgley from You and Jodie Comer from Sue Storm are on Kevin Feige and his team's shortlist for the superhero team. Krasinski and Blunt continue to be the public's top picks to lead the new Fantastic Four among them. Although it's less certain if Blunt would accept the part, her husband's casting as Reed Richards isn't all that outlandish given that he already played Earth 838 Mr. Fantastic in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. In the Multiverse of Madness, Krasinski had a brief appearance as Doctor Strange. He was a member of the Illuminati on Earth 838, which Wanda Maximoff brutally massacred. In a recent interview with Hey You Guys, Blunt shares her desire to see Krasinski reprise his role as Mr. Fantastic despite his passing. Below is her complete quote: "I think he's a tremendous fan, so I was really thrilled for him. And I can see why it inspires such fervent devotion in people. It now makes up a sizable portion of our cinematic history. He was therefore ecstatic. Well, hopefully, so, I hope. You can't be sure. It would be quite simple to bring Reed Richards back for the Fantastic Four movie, despite Krasinski's Reed Richards passing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Because of variations in the expanding multiverse, Marvel Studios can introduce Reed Richards from the Sacred Timeline, who resembles Earth 838's Reed Richards but has a different fate and origin story. It's still tough to tell how closely the franchise is getting to Marvel's first family because there isn't much information available about Shakman's movie. Knowing that the superhero team would have a significant impact on the universe going ahead, they can decide to go with a much younger version of the team. However, it's comforting to know that there is a straightforward procedure to follow if Feige and Shakman ever decide to recast Krasinski in the part. To find out who will play Mr. Fantastic and the other members of the Fantastic Four in the MCU, it is preferable for everyone to wait for Marvel Studios' official announcement. Despite the demands of fans, including Blunt herself, for Krasinski to reprise his role as Reed Richards, the franchise is renowned for casting actors they believe are the perfect fit for the part rather than following the crowd. The good news is that if Marvel Studios chooses a different direction for their main portrayal of the adored hero, Krasinski could always reprise the role as a different iteration of the character.